So, what happens when your bike is in the shop and you're hoping that they are able to squeeze it in, but there's still good weather? Well, if you're fortunate enough, you do this. This is an argument why you need two motorcycles. Fortunately, I am able to borrow my husband's 2009 Road Glide. Boy, I need coffee. Let's go to work. Forgot to keep a good close eye on my tire pressure. Oops, and now I'm going 70 no 55. Not good. There we go. Anywho, so just a reminder to check your tire pressure on a regular basis, like once a week. Had I done that, I might have prolonged the life of my tires. I certainly would have had a better opportunity of looking at my motorcycle tires and perhaps booking an appointment for my bike to get tires on. But yeah, so now instead of me making an appointment and it being on my timeline, now I am at the mercy of the service department. Hopefully they'll be able to squeeze me in and I'll have my bike to take to Babe's Ride Out, which is coming up. I'm so excited! Woo! So I will begin packing for that this week, obviously, over Memorial Day weekend. Actually, this is Thursday before Memorial Day weekend, so but either way I'm riding. Obviously, I have another motorcycle to ride. Thank you very much. I'm not going to stress about it. Obviously, I would prefer my own, but in a pinch. My husband's 2009 Road Glide is a lovely alternative. It feels like I'm in a motorcycle, or not a motorcycle, in a jet fighter cockpit with all these gauges. And the big fairing in front, which is nice because it does keep the wind off. A little bit cooler today. So again, a good argument to have two bikes. So if you're thinking about getting your second bike, then by all means, if anybody brings up that argument, why do you need two bikes? Well, this is why. So you can keep riding. So yeah, if you're people that puts things off to the last minute or neglects your responsibilities and then find yourself in a situation like I'm in, please remember that this really is nobody's fault but your own. This is my fault. I neglected my tires. I just went out and rode. So if I go in there today and my bike hasn't been able to get her new tires on, you know, that's me screaming at the service department isn't gonna make them go any faster. In fact, it's probably gonna do the exact opposite. Here's a tip for you who do not work in retail, but yet have to deal with people in retail. Screaming at the people behind the counter does not make your situation any better. And that goes for even if it is their fault. You know, it's not like they put tires on and the tires went bad. In my case, but if that were the situation, you know, it's not like they actually made the tires here. That was made by the manufacturer. So I really need to take the issue up with them and not the people that are standing right in front of me. You know, there's been reports in the news lately that the airline industry, people that work as stewards and stewardesses in the cabins, have been experiencing a lot of abuse. And guys, that's not okay. They've got a job to do. And part of their job description is not dealing with you going off on a tantrum. I say it every week. Be kind to one another.
Whoops, thought my battery on my Hero 8 was fully charged, and that's the one that has my microphone hooked to it. So what I was saying right here was that there is enough negativity and violence and hatred going on in the world. We certainly don't need to add to it. Let's subtract from it. Let's, instead of reacting in a negative way, yelling at somebody who really doesn't deserve it, then just take a moment, take a breath, relax, realize that it's not all coming to an end right now. You can get through this. You don't have to shout and yell and scream to be heard, okay? Just take a good moment and react in kindness and in love rather than in negativity and hate. Please, please. And no matter what the situation is, if you find yourself so overwhelmed with negative feelings that you need to talk to somebody, please talk to someone now. It's free, it's easy. Reach out through their website, through their phone number. It's free to call. The website is free to go to. Talk to somebody, get help. It doesn't cost a thing, and it will benefit you so much in the long run. That number is the National Suicide Prevention Hotline, and it is 1-800-273-8255. 1-800-273-8255. No matter if you're feeling overwhelmed and you feel like you have to yell at somebody, call them. They are there to help. If you have been on the receiving end and feel that you need to talk to somebody, call them. They are there to help, okay? In the meantime, again, if you like this video, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, then hit that subscribe button. And if you want to be notified when I upload new content, then be sure to hit that bell. Until the next time, guys, please be safe, be kind to one another. I cannot say that enough. Be kind to one another. Ride when you can and have fun. And if you're going to Babes Ride Out, I'll see you there.